So Chris, full time here at Gainsborough, 5-1 to the home side, a bit of a nightmare this evening.
Understatement. I think from the get-go this evening we just looked a little bit off the pace. We give our opponents, confidence, and we give them license to get into stride. A young, mobile, energetic side, and we just seem to fluff our lines on every occasion. The 2 goals to get us off to a terrible start were most preventable. We've had a couple of good chances ourselves to get back in the game. We haven't taken the chances. Some harsh words at half time. We obviously knew we needed to make improvements. Started the game brightly, and on the back of starting the game brightly, we've lost our run on a corner, and that makes it 3-0, and it becomes a bit of a mountain to climb. So, like I say, disappointing is probably an understatement.
Yeah, you mentioned about the 2 early goals, 4 games, but that really left yourself with a bit of an uphill task.
Yeah, it did, but the game felt as if we could dust ourselves down and get into stride and do the things that would get us, on the front foot. It felt as if there was going to be plenty of goals in tonight's game. It proved there was plenty of goals, but at the same time, the goals weren't in our favour, this evening. And that, like you say, that's disappointing that we couldn't find, some momentum and, in and around decision making, in and around, attitude to play, game management. All these things were just a miss this evening.
And then obviously Whitby getting one back just before the breakthrough, Jacob Hayes, and you've been hoping that would have perhaps helped your side push on in the second half.
Yeah. Apologies, I said it was 3-0 when they've scored on the early in the second half. It was 3-1. But yeah, going in at half time with obviously the goal late on through Jacob, we knew that obviously would have unsettled our opponents, and we had to capitalise on it. But again, as I say, we've started the game brightly, and then we've got a runner that runs off us on a corner. It makes it 3-1, and it gives them confidence again. It doesn't, pin them back. It doesn't give us the momentum that we needed in the game.
And then obviously Johnny Burton as well getting his second yellow card. You must have been frustrated with how that came about.
Yeah, it summed the evening up. There was lots of frustrations in lots of areas, and Johnny's sending off was certainly frustrating. I think he's been frustrated, and on the back of that, we've had a kick out. With somebody, being in a one-on-one situation. So again, a nightmare.
Yeah, and the rest of the goals, obviously poor defensively as well, so you'll be disappointed with that, and hopefully that's something that you're going to have to improve on in the next few games.
Well, I can honestly truly say that all the 5 goals were preventable this evening. And I think we've got to do better as a team to do that. And if we're not going to do that, then we're not going to win games of football. And that's what we set about to do, and that's what we came here this evening to do. But as you say, if you concede in soft goals, it makes it very, very difficult.
And it'd be crucial as well that you kick that out of the game going into the tough test at Warrington on Saturday.
Yeah, season. So we've got to, like you say, we've got to get a regroup. We've got to, make sure that people are dusted down and are ready to go again come Saturday.
And obviously that fixture just been announced in the last few days, so a bit of a change in preparation perhaps as well.
Yeah, but I mean, given everything that's COVID at the moment, we're just trying to get games of football in, and we sort of expect that, last minute changes will come about. So like you say, we're pleased to be playing and pleased to get an opportunity come Saturday to try and put the wrongs right from this evening.
Thank you very much, Chris.